Good evening. Welcome to the J Street Regulars Radio Hour. Thank you for tuning in. My name is James Zeller, and I'm going to try to play a bunch of original songs tonight, so hope you enjoy them. As you may notice, I have my thinking cap on here. It's one of those long days where you really either need to drink a cup of coffee at 7 o'clock at night and then just sacrifice your night's sleep, or you put your second brain on your head. So I chose the second brain. Here we go. Do I carry any memories of the things that came before? Or am I just a paper boat, a child pushed from the shore, floating through the wind and the rain and the storm, arriving here a miracle in waters safe and warm? Well, I've been through so much, it hasn't left a mark, but just a pair of pink hands fumbling in the dark. The dirt that covered them has washed off with the rain, and they are as before, pink hands and blue veins. Da 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 da, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Does air carry with it a remembrance of the past, of the people who have breathed it, of the first ones and the last, of the living souls it touched, and the ancient trees it loved when it sank to the ocean or rose to skies above? Do I carry any memory of the things that came before? Or am I just a paper boat, a child pushed from the shore, floating through the wind and the rain and the storm, arriving here a miracle in waters safe and warm? Some people get to live while others had to die. I know there's no reason, but I can't help asking why. Did destiny lead me here, or was it all a chance? If God has some great design, it's a complicated dance. Do I carry any memory of the things that came before? Am I just a paper boat, a child pushed from the shore, floating through the wind and the rain and the storm, arriving here a miracle in waters safe and warm? All right, thank you so much. There's a new song I wrote. It's a love song. It's called Incomparable You. I like these chord changes. I'm kind of proud of them. I'll admit it. You're like the sun, so warm and so bright, and like the moon and the stars at night. You're all... Oh boy, I gotta take two here. That's what happens when you write songs with really complicated chord changes and a lot of new lyrics, and you've never heard anyone else sing them. You have to play them a whole bunch of times. Here we go. The song's called Incomparable You. You're like the sun, so warm and so bright, and like the moon and the stars at night. You're all that shines and something more too. You're you, incomparable you. You're so sweet, you're flowers in May, your honeybees and your kids at play. You're so many sweet things and something else too. You're you, incomparable you. Your kisses are the thrill of my lips. The dream of my life is at your fingertips. Your eyes, your nose, and even your pits. Divine, dear, believe me. You're a little bridge by a creek, by the sea. You're the little bird who sings next to me. You're everything wonderful and wonderfully too. You're you, incomparable you. da da da, dee da da, dee da da, ba da 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 da, da 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 da. Your kisses are the dream of my lips. The thrill of my life is at your fingertips. Your eyes, your nose, and even your pits. Divine, dear, believe me. Your little bridge across a creek by the sea. You're the little bird that sings next to me. You're everything wonderful and wonderfully too. You're you, incomparable you. All right, thank you so much, incomparable you. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, folks. Oh man, Jackie. Hi, Mom. Thanks for tuning in. Happy day after Mother's Day. And every day is Mother's Day, of course. And thanks, Mom. Thanks, Jackie, for tuning in from so far away from Utah. Perfect. I'm going to play a song. Well, Jackie mentioned one time on the live stream that there need to be more songs that are love songs for friends. I have one here, and I don't have any idea what I did with it. It's one of those days. I have so many pieces of paper in my life. It's really incredible. And I could have swore I just pulled it out. So this next song, just as soon as I find it, is a song I wrote a few weeks ago, and I think I played it once in the live stream, and then I kind of forgot about it. And today I was thinking about playing it, and it makes sense to play it right now. It's called My Life's Better With You Friend, and really dig myself a hole here by saying the name of the song, and then if I can't find it, then I really can't do it. And I've really done it. Wow, maybe it's on the back of one of these other pages. There we go. There it is. It was right in front of me the whole time. My life's better with you, friend. And all that's certain is a road that always bends. But if you'll have me, I'll be by you till the end, because my life's better with you, friend. My life's sweetened by your love, and I don't know what's in the cards or the stars above. But if we have the chance, could we do this all again? Because my life's better with you, friend. And you should know you're good for me. Don't ever worry if I cry. That's just the weight of my existence gathering in my eyes, trying to crush me from within. But my life's better with you, friend. My heart's lighter when you're near. My body's younger and my state of mind's more clear. And parts of me were broken that I thought would never mend. But my life's better with you, friend. And you should know you're good for me. Don't ever worry when I cry. That's just the state, the weight of my existence gathering in my eyes, trying to crush me from within. But my life's better with you, friend. And if we have the chance, could we do this all again? Because my life's better with you, friend. All right, thank you so much. Oh, thanks, Jackie. Thanks, appreciate that. There you go. Thanks everyone for tuning in. It's really wonderful to have a chance to play music, and I want you all to know that this show means a lot to me. Let's see, I'm going to play another new song here. This is a song that well, I think the message is pretty obvious, but it's also a recent song. It's called Take Your Time. Dedicated to my guitar tonight. Take your time. And my hands, boy. All right. I think I play it with a pick. Let me see about this. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. This is I have my thinking cap on tonight here, as you can see, and I need all the help I can get. It's been a long day, but I've been just working on some really things that I'm excited about, so that's good. If you're gonna get tired, then you know, wear yourself out doing something worthwhile. Brand new song here. Oh well, about maybe a week old, a couple weeks old perhaps. Feels brand new though. Nothing's left of the hours, and gone are the days. All the time that you gave, it had nowhere to stay. All that's left of the years is a handful of tears. You traded sunrise for the tears in your eyes. At the close of each day, you heard voices say, your nights, our hours, and you gave them away. The wee hours are here, and the darkness, it seems, is all that you have left of your dreams. But hold close the flame that burns in your heart, because the world still turns and a new day will start. Take your time. 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 Well, you will hear people say, hang on a second, there's some tricky chords here. You will hear, something like this. People say, hey, what about us? As you walk away, give yourself back to you. Let your heart be your guide in all that you do. Put a sign on your door, says closed, thank you much, not for sale anymore. When you feel it is time, well then open your heart and let your love shine. Take your time, take your time, take your time, take your time. Take your time, take your time. Live your life by your song, your beautiful soul, that you can never go wrong. Turn your face to the sun, let it shine in your heart. A new day has begun. Close your eyes, hear the sound of your breath and the birds. Feel your feet on the ground. Do Tai Chi, meditate, and if you're ever unsure, well, it's no crime to wait. Take your time, 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 take your time. Take your time, 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 take your time. All right, thank you very much. One of my more recent tunes there, Take Your Time, and that's me giving advice on life there. Take your time. Thank you. Thanks, my sister's tuning in there. CZ, thank you very much. And noticing that I have a very interesting hat on, that's true. I was in need of more brain power tonight, so I put on my second brain. And no, really, this is my thinking cap here. It's a really cool hat. You see that? Think, 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 think. All those thinks are just, they all kind of like send out a signal that bounces around the room and all ends up coming back into your mind and kind of just causing your brain to start working when it otherwise might not be. And then if you you know, I have to wear it, because if I take it off, my mind actually won't function this evening. So I can so that's why I'm wearing a brain on my head, as you can see. You know, it's really it's that kind of a situation. So I hope you're all enjoying the music, folks, and that's a good request. I like that. I'm gonna quickly play a tune here that's not my song, but I want to encourage anyone who needs to dance out there to dance a little bit. Sitting here, la-la, thinking about my ya-ya. I said I'm sitting here and la-la, thinking about my ya-ya. Well, it might sound funny, but I don't believe she's coming. Oh, baby, hurry, don't make me worry. I said, baby, hurry, don't make me worry. Well, you know I love you and I really need you. Sitting here, la-la, thinking about my ya-ya. Sitting here, la-la, thinking about my ya-ya. Might sound funny, but I don't believe she's coming. All right, thank you so much. Well, if you need a little dance there, hopefully you're able to jump up in time and get a little dance in there. And, let's see, I'm going to play another original song here that I wrote a few weeks ago. Oh no, again the song that I want has disappeared. I'm really doing a great job with this. Here it is. I went to a graveyard and sat around. It was such a peaceful and pretty place, so I wrote a song about it. I came to the graveyard to write something down about listening to dead folks. All I heard was the sound of a mower and someone wandering lonely around. So I sat on a gravestone, just writing a song. And I wrote for a while about things in my life, about the past and the present, and things that rhyme with my life. The grass beneath my feet, the sun in my hair, everything that I needed, right then, right there. And I looked at the stone I sat on a while, a portrait, a face with a wry, ageless smile, and the inscription there made their character clear. Everything that needs saying was never said here. And it's true, so true, nothing need be said about a graveyard so peaceful, so laid down in bed. That night, spectral sounds of the wind in the air said everything that needs saying was never said here. Still I sat on a gravestone and I wrote down a song, sang it a while, and then I wandered on. What I wrote could be wrong, but at least it's sincere. Everything that needs saying was never said here. All right, there you go. Everything that needs saying was never said here. Well, hopefully you're sufficiently confused by that song. And, or maybe it makes sense. Who knows? And I'd like to follow it up with a song that I wrote the same day. If I can remember it. When I hear bells toll, it takes me back. When I see sunrise, it takes me back. In the quiet room, the ticking of a grandfather clock takes me back. Takes me back. Takes me back. And gravel neath my wheels takes me back. The last page of a novel takes me back. And falling in love, the oldest story ever told, it takes me back. It takes me back. It takes me back. When I hear a new song, it takes me back. And when winter finally ends, spring takes me back. To fall in love, to find it in the summer in your heart, it takes you back. It takes you back. It takes you back. And falling in love, like starting life anew, it takes me back. It takes me back. It takes me back. Thank you so much. It takes me back. Well, I feel like I should play a silly one, and that'll do it. Ain't it funny how time just slips away? That's some good ones. Remember the lyrics of this one. Otherwise, I'll just sing some random lyrics. Don't mind me, I'm just part of the wildlife. I'm just standing on the corner, watching as the world goes by. Well, you might think I'm crazy, but I'm actually pretty nice. Well, don't mind me, well, I'm just part of the wildlife. Don't mind me, well, I'm just part of the wildlife. I've seen enough of this world and all its strife. That's why I'm standing on the corner, soaking in the warm sunlight. Don't mind me, well, I'm just part of the wildlife. No, don't mind me, well, I'm just part of the wildlife. I'm just a tiny, humble part of that great big natural side. I'm pretty much a moose that wandered into town. That's why I'm looking a bit confused, and I'm just watching it all go down. Don't mind me, well, I'm just part of the wildlife. I'm just standing on the corner, watching as the world go by. Oh, you might think I'm crazy, but I'm actually pretty nice. So don't mind me, well, I'm just part of the wildlife. All right, thanks so much. Don't mind me, I'm just part of the wildlife. Needs a band and a guitar solo there. We'll work on that. Well, if you're just tuning into the radio hour and you're wondering why I'm wearing this strange hat, it's because of this. It's my second brain, and I'm completely brain dead without it tonight, but it's getting me through here. And I really try to look at the camera. I have this blue monkey and this very small teddy bear perched on top of the camera, and it's really trying to make me look there instead of looking over there at the screen, because then I see myself with my brain hat. And so that's also a reminder. I should just cover that up, but I forgot to. So, however, it's a good thing that I didn't, because I keep looking over there and I saw this sheet of paper, which I really need to read you all. I'd like to let you know that we still have type drawers for sale. The Sanctuary has a bunch of letterpress type drawers for sale. They're really cool. I showed one on the show the other day, and they're a sliding scale of $10 to $30, and that's a slamming deal. I mean, these things are really, really cool. You can do all kinds of cool things with them, so come by and check them out. They're in varying, quality and sizes. Well, they're all amazing, but different levels of amazing. Donation Dash returns this year at Humboldt State University. So if you don't know about Donation Dash, it's basically where the Sanctuary organizes a bunch of volunteers to collect things that students who are moving out of the dorms end up throwing away because they suddenly have to move out of the dorms, and they're, a lot of them are just, not quite expecting they haven't gone through this kind of thing before, or whatever, for whatever reason, people end up throwing a lot of things away. And so the Sanctuary has created Donation Dash, and the Dash aims to reduce and divert waste accumulated during the move out. There will be various bins for recycling and donations, and we are looking for volunteers to help the Sanctuary collect and sort donations on campus May 12th through the 15th. If you're interested, please email us at info@sanctuaryarcata.org, and we'll let you know when there are times. Or you can leave a message on our phone machine at 707-822-0898. And actually, the phone machine, answering machine now, is the next song that I'm going to play right now. So you can also just call in and don't just call for no reason. That would get kind of old. Humboldt Creative Alliance wants your help. On May 18th, the Humboldt County Board of Supervisors will discuss using money from the transient occupancy tax to support local arts. Between now and then, we want to spread the word. We want as many artists, entrepreneurs, business owners, and community members to know about this effort. So we're asking that people write letters to their county supervisor, and also attend the Board of Supervisors meeting on May 18th and suppress. Please do not suppress your support. Let it out. Let all of your support out. Don't suppress anything, unless it's dangerous or something, but really suppression is not a very good thing, and that was a slip of the tongue there, even though I have the hat on. Express your support in the public comment section, and write letters, make phone calls, raise your voice. It's an interesting issue because for me, I see, I do understand, tourism. I have really mixed feelings about it. And maybe I should try to succinctly describe what those are at some point. Put it into a letter so that I can say that. But I do support the idea of a tax to support the arts. I think the arts are a really healthy thing for community and can make us look at ourselves and learn who we are, and we can only benefit from that. Why, hello there. Gee, it's been a long, long time. How am I doing? Well, I guess that I'm doing fine. It's been so long now, but it seems now that it was just the other day. Gee, ain't it funny how the time just slips away? How's your new love? Well, I hope that he's doing fine. I heard you told him that you love him till the end of time. Well, that's the same thing that you told me. Seems like just the other day. Gee, ain't it funny how the time just slips away? I gotta go now. I guess I'll see you around. I don't know when though. I never know when I'll be back in town. But remember what I tell you, 'cause in time you're gonna pay, and it's surprising how the time just slips away. All right, ain't it funny how the time just slips away? Great Willie Nelson tune there. Well, I'm mostly trying to stick with originals here tonight. Maybe I'll jump over here and play the piano a little bit. And, This may be the part of the program. Oh, here it is, right here. This is the part of the program where I say this is the part of the program, and then I actually don't have to go run and look for my book, because it's actually right next to me. World's full of reasons for singing the blues. Life is tragic, just look at the news. But I'm trusting faith will show me the way, 'cause Mama always told me I was born on a sunny day. Rain keeps on falling, when will it end? It feels like misery is my only friend. But bright tomorrow must be coming my way, 'cause Mama always told me I was born on a sunny day. Mama always told me I was born on a sunny day. Well, son, I know you're out there. You're gonna shine on me again someday. Forests aren't burning, you can bet there's a flood, but the world keeps on turning through the smoke and the mud. It seems like tomorrow is worse than yesterday, but Mama always told me I was born on a sunny day. Mama always told me I was born on a sunny day. Well, son, I know you're out there. You're gonna shine on me again someday. All right, there you go. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Yes. Thanks, Mom. That's, of course, dedicated to my mom there, who gave me the tune, the idea for the song, by telling me that I was actually born on a sunny day when I thought that I had been born on a day when there was a snowstorm. I don't know why I had that impression. As I recall, oh, thanks, Dad. There's a request for a song that I wrote a long time ago, it's drawing on some amount of autobiographical material, though not all from the same experiences, but all related tangentially. Of the upstate New York fall. We stopped at an apple stand. We held hands, as I recall. dozen apple cider donuts. And I think that we ate them all. I licked the sugar from your hands, and you laughed as I recall. Well, kids were picking pumpkins, and we dreamed of staying there. A life as country bumpkins, and just building our castles in the clean country air. Well, I cherished every moment that winter, summer, spring, and fall. When the ground froze, we broke apart, and now I cry as I recall. Just building our castles in the clean country air. I cherished every moment that summer and that fall. When the ground froze, we broke apart, and now I cry as I recall. All right, thank you so much. As I recall, it's another original tune there. We hope you're enjoying the music, folks. Thanks for spending so much time with me, playing so many of my own songs. I played now they're starting to allow music outside. It's really kind of incredible and sudden. But I played outside the other day, and I was playing for an audience of live people, and I realized that it's really hard to play so many originals. You know, people really latch onto songs that they know, and it's incredibly meaningful. These live streams have been incredibly meaningful for me. I'm going to have to try to find some way to parlay that into doing actual live performances of my original songs, because this is the most that I've ever done in my life by far. So thank you for being a part of that. Here's a song I wrote pretty recently called "Today I Did Nothing." No, thanks for that request, Ed. I do really like that song, as I recall. It's funny because I tried to write a song that I was thinking would be Willie Nelson-ish, in the turn of the lyric. That the lyric has a double meaning and ends up meaning something different than the last chorus. But the music ended up sounding more like a Randy Newman song or something. So it's kind of one of those things that happen organically. Let's see. I want to play a song called Today I Did Nothing. Today I did nothing but watch the day go by. Just sat around looking at clouds in a clear blue sky. Wait a second, I gotta play this song slower. It's gotta be lazier than that. It can't be all fast. It doesn't make any sense. Today I did nothing but watch the day go by. Sat around just looking for clouds in a clear blue sky. And I didn't see nothing but some friends walking by. I didn't say nothing, I just smiled and nodded hi. Well, yesterday I did nothing. Well, let me try that again. Here we go. Looking back on yesterday, I did nothing. That's the reason why you gotta sing your original songs over and over again so you can remember the lyrics, you know. Looking back, I did nothing all day yesterday. And the day before yesterday was pretty much the same. And the day before, well, need I even say, I got pretty used to nothing, so that's how I'm gonna stay. 'Cause there's no work for me, and I'm happy as can be. I got heaven above and a world full of love. Well, this morning I did nothing but drink a little tea. And by afternoon I'd done nothing but watch the clouds across the great blue sea. This evening I did nothing, so when night rolled around, I finally did something. I got in bed and I laid down, because there's no work for me. Well, I'm happy as can be. I got heaven above and a world full of love. Well, I've been doing nothing. Somehow I wrote this song. So if you think I get somewhere doing something, well, I think you'd be wrong. 'Cause spring is here, then summer, and the days are getting long. Plenty of time for nothing, and nothing doing, it can't go wrong. All right, thank you so much. Thank you. The old punchline song there. So let's see. Well, thank you all so much for tuning in here. Nice. Oh, that's... Are you, Thank you, Emily. Thanks so much for tuning in. Well, I'm going to play a song for my good friend and awesome collaborator. We do a great live stream. Well, for me, it's incredible. Live stream together, Emily Reinhardt. And Emily recently hung her work at Morris Graves, so you can go see some of the work that Emily worked on while we were doing live streams together. It's pretty amazing, and I just got to hang out there and play some music while Emily was hanging the art, and actually got to see it live and in person, and It's incredible. So I highly recommend, if you're in the area, go to Morris Graves Museum and check that out. And here's one for you, Emily. And actually, this is for Emily, but it's also a song that's, right now it's dedicated to Emily, but it's a song that's dedicated to my dad as a song. Sunsetting after 9, 1,000 dragonflies gliding over grass at full summer height. A boy stands marveling at days that never end, wings against the sky that won't give in tonight. And up from the town, through the neighborhoods, past grocery stores and schools, and right on through the woods, barreling past the broken bridge, and never slowing down, comes the sound of the evening train leaving town. Well, that's the evening train leaving town. Sitting in an alley in a cracked old plastic chair, an old man with an old guitar lays a tune on the air. The wind stirs the dust like a spirit round his feet, and soft to his tired ears comes a memory down from the hills, across the broken bridge, through neighborhoods and schools, and right on down the ridge, through the canyons of the city, and never slowing down comes the sound of the evening train leaving town. Of the evening train leaving town. Sometimes a distant echo wakes me in the night from a dream that's rumbling and tumbling out of sight. The breeze outside lullabies the leaves, sounding just like summer sun as I fall back asleep. And up from the town, through the neighborhoods, past grocery stores and schools, and right on through the woods, barreling past the broken bridge, and never slowing down, comes the sound of the evening train leaving town. Well, that's the evening train. I still hear my dad say that's the sound of the evening train leaving town. All right, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I hope you've been enjoying the music, folks. This is James Alfred Tyson Zeller, hosting the J Street Regulars Radio Hour, and I'm going to send you off with one more song here. Even though I've gone over time, this is a song I wrote for just this kind of moment. Sunsets, embers, have long since left the sky. The fire in the fireplace is about to die, and the only thing still moving are the stars in the sky. And good friends saying the long goodbye. Someone said it's getting late, but that was hours ago. Sleep will have to wait, 'cause there's laughter still to go, and the conversation picks up in the twinkle of an eye. Good friends saying the long goodbye. They've stayed up past their bedtime. Well, they'll be up all night, it seems. But when you have such good friends, the whole world might be a dream. They've hugged and shook hands more than once or twice, saying let's get together soon. Tomorrow would be nice. Well, parting takes such effort, they'll get to it by and by. Good friends saying the long goodbye. Stayed up past their bedtime. Well, they'll be up all night, it seems. But when you have such good friends, your whole world might be a dream. They've hugged and shook hands more than once or twice, saying let's get together soon. Tomorrow would be nice. Parting takes such effort, well, they'll get to it by and by. Good friends saying the long All right, thank you so much for tuning in. Always a pleasure for me to have a chance to play some music and know there are people out there listening. So this has been a production of the J Street Regulars Radio Hour, and I'm so happy to be able to be your host here on most Mondays and most Fridays, and sometimes bring you some special guests. Let's see. Can't remember who. Well, I have Katie Belknap, is that, boy, what date is it? Is that this Friday? That can't be. I think that's the next Friday. I have Katie coming on as a special guest here in the very near future, so make sure to tune into that one. And probably have some other special guests. And have some exciting shows this week. Let's see. Tomorrow night, Daniel Nickerson is on, as usual, as Tuesday night host. And on Wednesday, we have Sarah Torres, who's a really awesome singer-songwriter, performer, activist, has a great message in her songs, and just great all-around writer of songs on every subject and performer. I always admired her when she lived here, and she lives in Detroit now, but she's going to be calling the show in from there. So yes, Emily, Sarah Torres, indeed. She's really awesome. So tune in on Wednesday and keep tuning in after that, because the fun continues on the J Street Regulars Radio Hour. Well, until next time, take good care, and I'm going to close the show as I always do by sending a hug through the ether. It's difficult because the camera's so hard to reach here, but I'm going to get there. Oh, somehow. You can feel it coming. And take good care, everyone. If you're having a hard time out there and you need a hug, I hope you can feel this one. Thank you so much.